3 for 10 tonight. I guess what do you kind of think led to him not being able to get off a little bit offensively?
Yeah, it's been out for a little bit and finding some rhythm. I don't think he had a ton of great shots. He had maybe 3 or 4 early that were pretty open. Finding him on some swing passes and stuff, and the rest of it was pretty much faced up and tough. I thought he made a couple there in the fourth to keep us moving a little bit, but just a little bit out of rhythm.
Is there anything from that game aside from just shooting 12 for 40 from 3 that you think was a main cause, or was it as simple as not your night shooting the ball?
Listen, it's pretty disappointing when your defense is that good, right? To not have it translate into something. I mean, we turned them over 22 times. I thought we were there was the only like major probably flaws in it is they posted us up in our small lineup a few times and got a couple quick turnarounds, and so even some of those were pretty tough shots, but a couple in transition over the top, maybe 3 or 4 of those. Everything else was a pretty good battle. There was a couple other transition ones in the first half where they got it into the paint and fired it out to the corner. So yeah, I think the defense did enough to get a win today, and we just just could have used a little better shooting night or a little better offensive execution night. I mean, 96 shots to 83, you should win most of those. Yeah.
Nick, they won the glass by 12 tonight. Is there anything that they specifically do to sort of take control of the glass besides just having bigger bodies?
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you miss that many shots, you're gonna lose on the glass, right? Probably, because they're gonna get a good chunk of defensive. I mean, they had a 13 rebound advantage on the defensive end. I know it felt like we were giving up some offensive ones, right? We had 4 on 1 possession once for their 13. We had 11 offensive. But I think just most of it's sheer volume of misses. Yeah, they did a pretty good job on our small lineup of crashing the glass too, right?
I know the trade is still pending, but what are some things you see out of Quentin Grimes' game that he can bring to the Sixers, and what are some things about Caleb's game that he can bring to the Mavericks?
Yeah, so. Hopefully Quentin's gonna be a floor spacer for us and also a good defender. A two-way player. That's what he's been doing, and hopefully he can fit into that slot with us. We certainly can use the spacing, and again we like guys that'll work hard on defense and get into the ball and do some things, and we think he's capable of doing that as well. Caleb's kind of track record speaks for itself. He's kind of a utility guy that's played amazing in the playoffs. So that's probably what Dallas is going to get.
Is there an expectation that maybe Quentin could possibly play on Friday?
I would hope so. I don't know. If in a couple more days we can't get it done by then. I would hope so.
What is deadline day like for you? Just over the years,
This tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually nothing happens till deadline day. Like, I don't know how many years in a row, like there wasn't a single move until the day. So it's usually a flurry of stuff. But, it seems like a lot of stuff's kind of trickled in and happened. And a little bit strange tomorrow because we are not allowed to practice off a back-to-back. So we won't see anybody. And we'll meet on the plane. And so I'll probably be checking in with Daryl and Elton as the day goes on, see what's going on. Watching the news like you guys. Yep. Okay, everybody. Thanks a lot. Yep.